Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Running back with the football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He'll try a pass here. With sure hands, it's Watkins. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Manning. Caught behind the line, it's Durham. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down coming up after that running play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. In the red area, it's Durham. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
1st down, looking for more now. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. He fires it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Zips it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. On the ground, it's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. That is an enormous loss. It's going to be tough to recover from that in this drive. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. And tackled there by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. He breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Georgia, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense makes their way on the field. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The short completion of the tight end. breaking tackles. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That completion makes it second down. On the ground, it's Brown. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. Makes an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Barnett. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
It's incomplete. Fourth down.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
Trying to find some room. It's Barry.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab down the middle. It's Barry. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
That completion sets up a third down play. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Georgia, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear of the 25. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They bring down the returner on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Dropping back, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Way too much speed on that play.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got room to run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The Wildcat look picks up a silent game, but they're still short of the first.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
At the 21-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick, you can get right back in it.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Play action here on first down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a mate.
Here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. 4th down completion to the running back. No, them stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.